In today's video, we revisit the North Shore Mining Railroad deep in the middle of nowhere, getting a view at the more favorably lit 0500 loads out of Babbitt, and a few other interesting moves too. The scenery and lighting in this video was unlike anything I've posted to this channel before. Thank you to my channel members. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked this video, and I hope you enjoy. I live pretty far north in the state myself, but even for me, seeing the 0500 loads is a bit of a risky play. It required me to drive 2 hours in the dark through dense fog deep in the woods, just hoping around every corner a deer wasn't waiting to jump out and ruin the day before it even started. The city lights of Duluth provide some relief, then it's back to try not to hit a deer at 65 miles an hour. Arriving at the iconic Toyami Ponds around 0600, it's a bit of a chilly morning as the sun comes up. The scene opens up just enough as the train approaches, and we get a lucky patch of sun, beautifully illuminating these former CSX SD70 ACEs in a pink morning hue. After Toyami, it's a mostly dull drive down Forest Road 11, a road which you will quickly become familiar with and likely come to despise if you frequent this railroad. The tail end heading east into Beaver Bay is pretty neat though. Railfan Rock in Beaver Bay is the shot of the North Shore Mining. In a beautiful morning sun, the 0500 loads snake around the rock and ease downhill as they near their terminus at Silver Bay. Just a few minutes later, we see one of their tailings trains, which is always a nice bonus on this railroad. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. The turnaround to send empties back to Babbitt is usually relatively quick, but the 0500 westbound train is horribly backlit. Still, we take a quick hike where the Superior hiking trail parallels the right-of-way to get some audio foaming in as they climb the grade out of Beaver Bay. Every once in a while in rail fanning, it's more about the sound than the visuals. Back at Toyami, with the ultimate goal of seeing the second train of the day they usually run, the 1100 loads, we see this westbound trip one more time. It was a long few hours of waiting for the supposed 1100 loads to show up, but eventually we heard that familiar EMD 710 disruption in the woods. Deciding to move to McNair Bridge for a different view this time, we're shocked to discover that today's 1100 loads isn't loaded with anything at all. It turns out to be light power heading to Silver Bay, picking up a cut of grain cars from the CN at North Shore Junction. However, we would only discover this after it was too late to see them, so that would mark a somewhat strange and unfortunate ending to this otherwise great North Shore mining outing. I still haven't seen everything I want to see on this railroad just yet, so hopefully there's a next time before too long. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.